Welcome to the Parable of the Pipes video demonstration series. The Parable of the Pipes video series provides valuable lessons about successful venturing. What does it take to start, operate, and grow a successful venture? What does it take to lead one? What does it take to contribute to its success? Successful venturing may seem to you to be very complex. It's really not. The essentials are simple. It's ignorance of the essential that make things hard to understand. Lack of knowledge undermines progress. Inside the venture, it creates variability in work results that lead to waste. It increases risk due to unnecessary excess. Outside the venture, unevenness in product quality or service delivery undermines the venture's reputation. The Parable of the Pipes demonstrations present and underscore the essentials of successful venturing. The audio and video content of the Parable of the Pipes demonstrations are deep talk, like Maya Angelou's poems. And on the face of it, the demonstrations are simple. You will appreciate the storyline, however, each demonstration has themes underlying the story, which suggests what founders should consider to build successful ventures. When you dive deeper into the stories and explore the meaning for your situation, that is when you'll find what is necessary to make your venture successful. Welcome to our Conducting the Orchestra demonstration, the 8th demonstration in the Parable of the Pipes series. Let's begin by recapping the 4 questions from the last demonstration. Please pause the video when the question slides appears. If you have not already done so, write down your questions and your thoughts about each question. If you are like most founders, you dream about venture growth. When it happens, we predict you will feel a sense of accomplishment. You will notice that people around you begin to respect your abilities. However, venture growth inevitably leads to growing pains. The pipe you built for your startup days will begin to pinch. You will feel like a 10-year-old trying to squeeze your feet into shoes bought when you were 8. The key question is not whether or not you need bigger shoes. The key question is how to craft a good fit. Growth will test you. Test your planning skills, test your building skills, test your choices. Test your ability to carry out your plans for growth. Test your ability to orchestrate all the working parts of your venture. Can you put a winning growth plan harmoniously into effect? Your performance will affect your cash flow, your investment turnover, and your relationships with investors and lenders. Following the law of multiples, when orchestrating your venture's growth and avoiding the big pipe mistake, will make it easier for you to be a good conductor and for your venture to perform well. Conducting a great performance will demonstrate your competence to customers, investors, and bankers. Let's summarize our review of the law of multiples demonstration in a few sentences. Expect venture growth to be challenging. When you grow, remember the 6 reasons that you must pay attention to the law of multiples. Remember the reasons to avoid the big pipe mistake. If you only operate one big quarter-sized pipe, what happens if it breaks down? If customer demand slows, what happens? Okay, it's time to begin the Conducting the Orchestra demonstration. We will start by introducing a 7th reason for you to pay attention to the law of multiples. The 7th reason is that having multiple general purpose pipes working for you doesn't just reduce your risk, it also increases your flexibility. Let us consider how. This cross-section pipe model shows two venturing options. The one big specialized pipe, the one that wraps around the outside of the model, and the multiple small general purpose pipes bundled together on the inside of the big pipe. If you run your venture like you are the boss of a big pipe, you will find yourself to be a one-man band, totally committed to doing things one way, your way. You might win big, but if you stumble, you will lose it all. If you run your venture like you are the conductor of an orchestra of small pipes, you will have the flexibility to experiment with each pipe and grow it to suit the wants and needs of specific customers. You start each pipe small and general purpose. You keep upgrading the pipes that meet your customers' desires. You keep repurposing the pipes that do not suit, and you achieve high investment turnover. As the conductor of your venture, you allow the pipes that meet your customers' wants and needs to grow to optimum capacity. If you need more output, you add duplicate pipes to take advantage of the law of multiples. Conversely, if an experimental pipe doesn't fit your customer's desires, you keep the pipe small, or you convert it to produce something that does meet your customer's desires. The conducting the orchestra demonstration is now complete. We offer you 4 questions to consider. As you do, ask yourself what an orchestra conductor must do to become famous. Please pause the video when the question slide appears, write down the questions and your thoughts about each question.